We're back! It's daddy-daughter dinner and a whole bunch of friends this week. Who do we have here first?
Puppy Goo Goo!
Puppy Goo Goo and?
Nikki!
And Nikki and?
Min Min!
Nuggy and Min Min and a whole lot of toys and Minnie. And who do we have over here?
Madison.
Madison
Isabelle.
and Ethan. We got a lot of friends here today and we're gonna cook a kid's favorite, spaghetti and meatballs.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Alright friends, so the first thing that we're gonna make today are the meatballs, okay? You guys like meatballs?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So this is what all the ingredients that go into our meatballs, okay? Can you guys look over here into this big bowl and we'll show our viewers. Look at all those yummy ingredients. So if you viewers want to join us over here, we'll tell you what's inside. So, okay, what do you see in there?
I see
Ground
ground beef,
beef,
egg,
onion,
and
garlic. We have some Italian herbs and seasoning.
I see
And
bread.
so instead of breadcrumbs, one of my little secrets is that I use old bread, day-old bread, and I soak it in a little bit of milk. And that helps keep the meatballs nice and moist and juicy when we cook it. You guys like juicy meatballs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the secret. So friends, let's get ready to get our hands dirty and mix up all these ingredients, okay?
Okay, Puppy Goo Goo.
Get in there. Mix it up, mix it up. Mix it all up. Get your hands in there. Get in there, Maddie. Get dirty. Get in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're mixing it up. We're mixing it up. Puppy Goo Goo's in there. Maddie's in there. Ethan's in there. Izzy's in there. We got some yummy meatballs coming. All right, now that we got the meatballs all mixed up, we're just gonna start shaping them into the meatballs themselves, into nice balls, okay? And then what we're gonna do with these is we're gonna brown them a little bit on the cast iron pan, and then we're gonna finish them off in the oven before we add them to our beautiful marinara sauce that we're gonna make in just a couple minutes, okay?
Okay.
How those meatballs look?
Yummy.
How many are you gonna have, Maddie?
10.
You're gonna have 10?
No, 1.
Maddie, how many are you gonna have? 1, that's it?
I have 1.
You're gonna have 1, Ethan?
They're so big.
They are big, right?
I want this much.
How many is that?
4.
4?
I have 4.
You want 4 too? How old are
There's
you?
only one more.
You're 4 years
And
old?
there's only one more then.
That means that nobody
There's
else
only
is gonna
2
get
more.
meatballs. Alright, so these meatballs are ready. Why don't you guys join us over here at the cast iron pan and we'll start browning these up. Okay. Alright, we got the meatballs browning over here in the cast iron pan. We're gonna let them brown just for like a minute or 2 on each side. And then we're gonna stick them into the oven. We got the oven preheated at 400 degrees. So we're gonna stick them in there and let them kind of bake, okay? So let's start browning these guys off here. We got them here. How do they look? Maddie, what's exciting at school right now? What do you guys got going on at school? Anything exciting? Huh? What have you been learning? Nothing? What have you been doing, sweetie?
I'm doing heart and stroke.
You're doing a heart and stroke fundraiser. What are you doing?
So I'm raising money to give to heart and stroke
Yeah?
to use for people that have stroke.
And you were teaching me something about strokes the other day. What was it you were teaching me?
The signs of a stroke.
What are the signs, sweetie? Why don't you tell our viewers? Come over here and tell our viewers.
F stands for face. If one side of the face is big, that's one side of a stroke. A stands for arm. If you can hold both arms up and you have to drop one quickly. That's the sign, and if you can only hold one out.
Careful, sweetie. I'm just gonna get these in the oven.
The S stands for speech. If your words are all mumble jumble up, then that's the sign. And T stands for time. It's time to call 911.
And those are the signs of a stroke. Thank you so much for teaching us. So we got the meatballs in the oven. That's gonna start baking right now for another 20 minutes or so. And why don't you join us back at the counter so we can make the marinara sauce. We're back, and we are gonna start with our, what are we gonna start with? What is it called? Marinara sauce. What's the main ingredient, Madison, in marinara sauce? What are those? Tomatoes. All right. And we have our other ingredients that we're going to put in, which are going to be
Onion, garlic, mushroom, tomato paste, or oregano flakes, garlic powder, and sugar.
sugar. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is, you want to get your hands dirty again?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about you, Madison? Yeah? Okay, first thing we're gonna do is smush up all these tomatoes. Go to town. Careful, careful, don't splash it all over yourself, okay? If you get tomatoes on yourself, Mommy's not gonna be too happy with us. And either is your mommy, who is now the camera woman.
Right, don't get it on your clothes.
You definitely don't want to get tomatoes on me. Right? Did you know that is it in Italy or in Spain where they have that tomato fight? I think in Italy, they all go out there in the street and they throw tomatoes around. Too many friends around on this week's episode, right? All right, you guys got those up good? No? Okay, we can cut. Alright, we're ready to get started cooking the marinara sauce. And the first thing I usually like to do is start browning off the mushrooms, okay? So we'll add the mushrooms into our Dutch oven over here. Okay, we'll grab a spoon from over here. And we'll start browning off these mushrooms. We'll get a nice brown on those. And then we'll start adding in the other ingredients, okay? We're gonna add the onions first because onions take a little bit longer to cook than garlic. And you wanna always add your ingredients in the order it takes for them to cook so that they don't burn or overcook while we're waiting for the other one, okay? The mushrooms take longer, yeah. We're gonna sweat them down a little bit and get them nicely brown, okay? Cut. Good. So we got the mushrooms browning, right? Yep. What are we gonna add next?
The onions.
Onions. Let's dump these in to the Dutch oven. And throw that bowl in there, yeah. And then we'll start browning, or we'll start sauteing off those onions. Sweating them down a little bit. So tell us something now, Maddie. What have you been up to lately? School? Do you like school? What's your favorite class at school? Gym? I love gym. What's your favorite sport?
We don't do sports. We have gymnastics.
Gymnastics? Nice. And you guys love gymnastics, right? You both do gymnastics together.
My favorite sport is basketball.
Basketball? Raptors playoffs going on right now, right?
Right now?
Well, not today, but we're in playoff season, right? What do you think of our Raptors this year? They're good? You like Kawhi Leonard? You want him to stay in Toronto? Tell Kawhi Leonard you want him to stay in Toronto. If you tell him he'll stay, he's not gonna listen to me. Oh my. Alright, we got the onions cooking. Now we've added off the garlic. Can you guys smell that? Come closer, have a smell. Can you guys smell that? Onion and garlic and mushrooms. It smells yummy. Okay, so we got that cooking, and we're gonna give that about a minute, okay? Just to let the flavors start coming out, let them start blending together, and then we're gonna add in our tomatoes, our tomato paste, our spices, and then we're gonna let it cook.
Dad, why don't you tell them about your
my birthday. I got a big birthday coming up. I'm gonna be turning 4. Oh, it's a big one, right? It's a big one. It's coming up very soon, and we're very excited. We've been having some celebrations early already, but we're very excited to celebrate with our friends and family this week. Right? All right. So we got that cooking. Let's get these tomatoes in. Tomatoes into the Dutch oven. You can start mixing that, sure. Start mixing that up. Come, Maddie, come over on this side so that I can grab a little spoon out from here. Okay, you can mix that up while I add the tomato paste in, okay? The tomato paste adds some nice, rich, robust tomato flavor to that sauce. And it also helps thicken it up a little, okay? So that's why we put the tomato paste in. Like, that's where you get that amazing tomato flavor from, okay? And then if you ever want to make it a little bit lighter in flavor, then you can just keep the tomatoes in there. You can even add a little bit of water in there if you need to, okay? All right, so we got that in there. Now let me just add the spices while you stir it. Stir it slow, okay? You don't have to stir it too fast. There you go. You just want to get everything mixed up, right? And when we cook, we don't really measure, as you guys know. So we're just gonna start adding some garlic powder in there right now. We kind of know how much to add, right? Get that garlic powder in. And then we're gonna add some oregano, okay? Oregano. Want to add a little bit of oregano? Okay, just a little bit. Here, put it in my hand. A little bit more. Same amount. There you go. Perfect. Oregano. And last but not least, just a little bit of sugar, okay? Because we don't add too much sugar, but it'll add a nice sweetness and cut into a little bit of the tartness that we get from that tomato, okay? So a little bit of sugar. Now we're gonna bring that to a boil. We're gonna cover it. I'm gonna see you back in about an hour. We're all done making our spaghetti and meatballs. Look at that. Look at those big meatballs. Beautiful tomato sauce. The spaghetti's here. Look at that. How's that look, girls?
Yummy.
Yeah? All right, let's get this all plated up and ready for dinner. Okay, so what do we tell our guests?
Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you next time on
Daddy, Daughter, and Dinner.
Possibly with Friends. Say bye, Madison.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.